Hello, friends, and welcome back to VHS. I'm your host, Jesse, and today, yes, we're not going to take a lot of time on this intro because I can't wait to get into the trailer for Daredevil, Born Again, Season 2 with y'all. Suffice it to say, Daredevil is my #1 comic character from all life growing up. Young Jesse in the comic book store. Daredevil, #1. Number 2, all of the X-Men. Not actually that picky, but Daredevil, #1. We all suffered through the Ben Affleck movie. We all coped real hard on the head tattoo from Bullseye Colin Farrell. But then Charlie Cox and Netflix came to be our salvation. Fast forward and here we are. So let's jump in. Daredevil, Born Again, Season 2, go! All right, let's paint the town red. What up, Karen? You always pay attention to all the little sound details, right, in a Daredevil trailer or show. Whew. This looks beautiful. Whoa! Whoa!
I hope he can walk.
Defenders unite, baby!
Saw or shovel?
Bullseye on the show has been incredible too. Aw, foggy flashbacks. It's so close. Come on, man. When you, I don't fist fight a lot, ever. But I can only imagine if you're fighting a guy and you made his face all bloody and you knocked him down on the ground, and he looked back up at you and he's just covered in blood, he just goes. Daredevil's crazy. I don't know. I know there was a lot, maybe some controversy in how we started off Born Again Season 1. If you're a deeper Daredevil and Marvel fan like me and you kind of remember, there's a whole lot of reshooting going on before we got Born Again Season 1. And my understanding, people in the comments, you know you're going to be experts on this better than I am. You can let me know the difference that I'm missing. But one of the major things they did was, originally it was going to be sort of past Karen and past Foggy and just moving on. And then part of that, everyone felt like, what are we doing? Are we really just losing our characters? Can't we do something with them? If we can't really just... All the fans actually want it to be what it was with Netflix. That's the series we don't want to just have Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio then do something completely different. We want to stay connected to the show we already loved. Well, they did something with Foggy, and we don't have to get into spoilers for any weirdos out there who are watching the trailer for Season 2 and have no idea what happened in Season 1. So we don't have to get into it, but I thought it was actually a beautiful and impactful way to use those characters to, in fact, help the character of Daredevil to move on into a new chapter, into a new story arc that, of course, still has to do with the Kingpin, and I can't wait. We're also still kind of waiting, other than the opening of Season 1 of Born Again with the Bullseye fight is one of the most incredible TV, streaming, whatever you want to call it, vicious, brutal fights we've ever seen. And the guy they had playing Poindexter, Bullseye, is awesome. 10 times better than anything Colin Farrell could have done. And Colin Farrell, if you put those two dudes in an acting class together or like in a play, you might be like, look at the depth on Colin Farrell. Look at the way he moves his eyebrows and stuff when he talks and his Irish comes out. And maybe you would think that's just a more dynamic, powerful actor than our friend who plays Bullseye. But when you see them in context of the world that they are a part of, you realize that's the perfect Bullseye. Not more personality, less personality, harder to get in. He doesn't wear anything on his sleeve. He's just wearing the uniform of a cop or a prison guard or whoever he's pretending to be so he can get off that sweet assassination with like the toothpick from a mile away. Whew. And we got a ton of that, didn't we? In the TV show version. Fantastic. Jessica Jones is back. Jessica Jones is back. Feels good. Really liked Jessica's show. And really love her vibe in the Defenders overall is so necessary. Such a needed vibe. Kind of her and Luke's dispassion for the superhero thing at large. You know, it's a really good note, especially mixed in with Daredevil. Jessica brings basically the sort of TV version of her power set, but my understanding is that Jessica Jones, the comic book character who I've not really purchased or read much of on my own, does eventually or has always been able to fly and is sort of like a low-grade Superman, actually. Or like a Captain Marvel, but not cosmic stuff. So let's see, are they going to go there? In my memory, guys, check me on this, but at the very end of the Jessica Jones show, wasn't there a weird hint that maybe she had flown or could fly or was thinking about flying? We'll see if we get there. That'd be kind of fun to just take her another notch up the rung here. Maybe we're going to sneak Luke in. Maybe we're all going to forget about Iron Fist. That one was rough. But if this leads to kind of a new reforming of the Defenders, maybe Echo is running around here somewhere, right? Maybe we got a couple of these other characters that can find their way in. I'm watching Wonder Man right now. Maybe he can get on a plane. What do you guys think about Wonder Man, by the way? Secret conversation. I'm just jumping in here at the end. You can join me in the comments. Maybe we'll talk about it a little later. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I kind of love it. But we're here to talk about Daredevil. I can't wait. March! It's coming in March, guys. It's February in like 3 days. So all this stuff is piling up. My nerd heart is leaping with joy every time we do another trailer reaction in 2026 because there's so much good stuff coming. And I can't wait. And if you can't wait, make sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to support what it is we do here, which is straight staying hyped on 2026 and emotionally preparing for Daredevil, Born Again Season 2. We're going to make it happen. We'll be there. Until then, we live here. Only on VHS. I don't have anything to say. Daredevil's just my favorite.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, and please like and subscribe. Check out more of our videos. Leave a comment. Or don't. You do you.